Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you would like to see how I got this blue 23rd birthday beat, then please keep on watching. I look crazy, but starting with my other eye already done, I'm just gonna go ahead and set this eye. I just put concealer on with the shades Naked and Basic from my Stacey Marie palette, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over, but concentrate it into my crease. Okay, so on this like flat shader brush, I'm gonna go ahead and just start to pack these blue shades onto my eye. This is a combination of the shade Breezy from the Stacey Marie palette and the shade Dusk Till Dawn from my Too Faced Festival palette, and almost do like a half cut crease situation. Using my Sigma brush, I'm dipping into the shade Minty from my Stacey Marie palette, and I'm just gonna go ahead and focus that on the crease area and build this up to my desired pigment. I don't know how to properly say that, like build it up until you're satisfied. There you go, something simple. Now I'm using this e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm taking the shades Midnight and Recharge from my Stacey Marie palette and my crayon case, I'm so sorry, from the Crayon Case Ross Sauce palette. So I just packed that onto my outer corner to give the eye some dimension, and I'm just gonna blend that into all the shades. So now I'm gonna take my Carli Bybel Deluxe palette, and I'm just using this white shade, the white like highlighter in it, and I also mixed it with the Minty shade from my Stacey Marie palette and a little bit of this shade called Sky in the same palette, and I'm just putting some of that in my inner corner so that it's a little shimmery and also a little bit of a lighter blue to create some sort of dimension on the eye. Okay, so we're gonna try that Snatchroll trick that Scott Barnes did in that Tati Westbrook video. If you guys haven't seen that, I don't know what kind of rock you're living under, but basically he starts with concealer and concealer and bronzer first, well, like cream contour. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna take this and just carve out my jawline. Do not fret, this all gets blended out and it all looks wonderful. I've done this on clients since I've seen that video, just to like, you know, kind of test it out. And it's so funny when people like kind of see you doing this first and they always like look really confused, like, okay, what's going on here? And then it ends up looking like amazing after, so it's all good. So now we're gonna do the concealer. I'm using my Fenty in 310. Y'all, this is some major stuff right here. It's incredible, truly, just incredible. It's like my favorite concealer right now. So I know I look crazy, but just bear with me. I promise it's gonna get better. So I'm gonna take this Maybelline Superstay in 310, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on like the inner parts of my face. So like the center of my face is gonna get Superstay. On the perimeter of my face, I went ahead and put my Too Faced Born This Way, and I added a smidge of my Fenty in 330, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. I'm gonna immediately set my under eyes with some translucent Laura Mercier. And just press that into the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Kylie Cosmetics in Almond and my Butter Bronzer, the deep one. And while I bronze, I'm just gonna tell y'all how I feel to be 23, because that's what we're here for. This is my birthday look. So 23, I feel the same. I don't know, I've heard that once you turn 23, 24 literally comes in like a day, like the next day, and then you look up and you're already 28. So honestly, I'm basically 30 and I don't know how I feel about it. Y'all see this cracking? Oh no, we don't stand. I'm very thankful and like blessed to be able to see 23. I think that this year I'm gonna try and do things a little differently. I know that people say that often, but me personally, I have a lot of bad habits that I would really like to break. Like for instance, with my like craft and my art, my makeup, whatever you want to call it, like I have a tendency to just not really believe that I'm capable. And you know, that's not necessarily the right, I'm not even gonna say necessarily, that's not the right attitude to have, especially when you're trying to do something you love and you're passionate about. You have to believe in you first. And the only reason I'm able to say this is because this is what has been told to me for so long. Like I have so many people in my support team and like, you know, in my corner that want to see me win, and every time I talk about the discouraging moments that I may have, they, you know, say that to me. So I'm only saying this because it's been said to me so many times, and I feel like at some point, like I just have to kind of just, I've already taken that leap of faith and just like kind of started to do things a little differently in terms of following my dream. I mean, hello, I freaking quit my job so that I could give more energy and time and focus to makeup. So I think that I just want to start believing in myself a little more and really evaluate where I spend my time and energy. I think that I had kind of started to do that already before my actual birthday hit, but I'm just being very picky and very just like intentional with all of my energy, because I believe that it's precious and it means something to me, and I just don't want to waste it on things and or people who don't deserve it or make me feel like it's a waste. So yeah, that's that. Shout out to B2K, Mario, everybody on the Millennium Tour. I'm going in like 2 weeks and I'm very excited. My little 10-year-old sister was asking me who was gonna be at the Millennium Tour, because I guess she had been hearing about it. So she was like, who's gonna be performing? And I was like, oh, you wouldn't know them. She don't even know who these people are. She was like, well, just tell me anyway. So I told her, and she was kind of looking at me like, I do. Like, who are these people? And it's just really sad. Like, when I think about the music we grew up with, and it's so funny because we used to hear people older than us say the exact same thing, and we would be like, ugh, here you go. Like, nobody cares about your lame music. But honestly, we had all the bops. Like, overall, we had like way better music, I feel. Or maybe that's just me. But I feel like we had hits, like on hits. Everybody was hot, and like it wasn't really any like trash music out. I don't know, sis. For blush, y'all already know what it is. My Wet n Wilds are my faves. Today I'm gonna try a little bit of a different one. I'm gonna use mostly apricot in the middle, but I'm also gonna take a smidge of Blazing Berry from Wet n Wild as well. Oh, honey. Oh, that's fire. Wait. So now we're gonna move on to highlights. I'm gonna take this Stacey Marie palette and I'm gonna kind of mix the two highlights together. It's like a pinky and a golden shade, Saint and Sinner. And I'm just gonna go ahead and that is crazy. Oh. Sensational. Sensational indeed. Wow, y'all snap. I'm gonna go ahead and just give myself a little spray here. All right, last but not least, we're gonna do lips. Now, I still have no idea what lip I wanna do, but I do know that I want to go ahead and use my brown liner because I pretty much use my brown liner for everything. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then as I'm lining, hopefully I will figure it out. As usual, my lip was a fail. I tried to kind of step outside the box and do color. Didn't work. I hated it. I really hate to be that girl that always does a nude lip, but it's just like trusty. You can never go wrong. You can never go wrong. I'm gonna try a combo. Let's get, this is Uncuffed from Fenty. We stand Fenty. We stand a Consider It Queen. The tip of this is just incredible. I'm gonna put just a little bit of this liquid catsuit in Cedar later. And just pop that in the middle. Okay, so here is the final look, y'all. Look at my hands. This is from putting on that body glow stuff. This is the Rio, or I want to say Rio de Janeiro, the Ipanema Sunset Glow Oil from Sol de Janeiro. And then I also have some Fenty Beauty and Brown Sugar. This just looks, this looks expensive. Like I look like, oh, I look so fire. Like I love this body glow stuff. Yeah, I really like how this look turned out. I'm loving this blue and this lip combo. I actually really like this. Yeah, so I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for kind of going on this journey with me, with my YouTube and everything. And yeah, I'm really, really thankful. I can't wait to come out with new content, new everything. And I'm very, very, very excited. I'm blessed to be 23. I feel so happy, so thankful. I am really blessed to have the friends that I have, the support system that I have, just everything. I'm very, very thankful. So that is my energy going into this year. I plan to really rock it as hard as I can. I'm trying to work on trying to produce things that I am genuinely proud of and that I really, really love. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you liked it and weren't super annoyed. Cheers to me being 23. And yeah, it's time to go. I'm just all over the place, honestly. Cheers to me being 23, and yes, I'm very, very, very happy, and thankful. Thank you. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that.